guys, the Black Critic Guy, and wow, there is a shit ton of things coming out of this year's Comic-Con. I mean, they dropped a Justice League trailer, a new Wonder Woman trailer, a Doctor Strange trailer, a Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 trailer, Spider-Man Homecoming. They announced that Brie Larson is going to be Captain Marvel, which, to give my quick thoughts on that, I'm really excited. I like Brie Larson. It's great that she's going to be teaming up with Captain America once again in a film, so that's great. Kong, Skull Island, they released that trailer. Just so much to talk about. This, oh my god, it feels like a smorgasbord of food placed right in front of me, and I just don't know which one to pick first. Like, do I go with the chicken wings? Do I go with the shrimp? Or do I go with the liver spot? You know, just so many awesome things to talk about, and I'm going to talk about 3 in particular so far. I'm going to talk about the Justice League trailer, Wonder Woman trailer, and Doctor Strange trailer. If there's anything else you guys would like me to cover, comment below and let me know, but you're going to get a shit ton of videos today. First things first, let's talk about the big one, the Justice League trailer. And I saw it yesterday, and I was planning to make a video yesterday, but I wasn't so inclined to, because I didn't really feel like this trailer was so eventful. Like, it wasn't something that made me go, oh wow, new Justice League trailer, oh man, I can't wait to see the film, it got me so pumped, yeah, Justice League, Justice League. When I saw it, I was like, yeah, it's good, you know, they're getting the team together, that's nice, you know. There are good things in the trailer, like just seeing freaking Arthur Curry, and I'm more and more loving the idea of Jason Momoa playing Aquaman. I feel like he fits the role perfectly. And I think it was Angry Joe who said it best, that he's actually an islander. So you have an islander playing a guy from the sea. And I like that idea. I like that concept. Now, you know, it's just something that islanders can like get attached to, like, oh my god, it's just it's a superhero that's one of us. I like that. And again, Jason Momoa is just a freaking badass. Like, there's a shot in the trailer where he's standing in front of a big wave and it crashes in front of him, man, and he's not phased at all, and he's walking, drinking his liquor, like, I don't give a shit, and he's like ripped and shit. I think he's gonna pull it off spectacularly well. He's gonna look so cool. I like Barry Allen in the trailer too. Like, he's very spastic and eccentric, kind of weird and zany. And that shot where you see Batman throw his bat, is that the Batarang? I'm sorry, I don't really know much of Batman's gadgets. I like the guy, but when it comes to his gadgets, not really know. But he throws one of his weapons at Barry, and Barry's like, the fuck? Dodge! And you see the electricity from behind it when he moves. It looks really cool. One of my friends brought up the fact that he was a little disappointed that the electrical sparks were not yellow, as yellow lightning is more inclined with the Flash. That's what he's kind of known for. It was more bluish, which is fine. I personally, I didn't see a problem with it. It still looked cool to me. And he's just like, he's looking at the weapon. He looks at Bruce Wayne. He's like, oh, Batman. Okay, well, that's mine. And he's like, oh, you're fast and stuff like that. He's like, yeah, it's a bit of an understatement to say something like that. You see Wonder Woman a little bit. You saw Cyborg a little bit. The thing that kind of bothered me about this, although there are many things that bothered me about this trailer, but one of them is that I felt like the tone was very light, very Marvel-esque. And again, that's not really a problem, but I kind of felt like the trailer was trying so hard to be just like a Marvel trailer. Like, look guys, the team's coming together. Oh, here's some wacky lines. And you had freaking an exchange between Diana and Bruce. Like, so is he joining the team? More or less. More or less? More or less. So he said no. Like, yeah, I said no. I'm like, okay, I see them kind of forming a bond here. That's nice and all. Just the tone, I didn't want the tone to be all so humorous. I felt like it could have been much more bigger than that. And I felt like the trailer itself in its entirety was just lacking a wow factor. Like, oh my god, that's so cool and stuff like that. I mean, yeah, there are some small moments of awesomeness. Like, you know, when you see the Flash moving and he's using his powers, that looked really cool. You know, the wave crashing in front of Jason Momoa, Arthur Curry, that was pretty cool. But nothing like, wow, man, I gotta go see this film. Another thing that also bothered me, and this might just be a nitpick, don't hold this against me, but I find it very weird that Bruce Wayne is very comfortable with the idea of people knowing his secret identity. If there's one thing I've known about Batman is very protective about his secret identity. He keeps that thing close to the chest. He never reveals his secret identity. And in this one, he's like so chill about it. He's just like, hey, Barry Allen, Bruce Wayne, I'm Batman. I'm like, the Batman I know would never reveal his true identity. If anything, if he was to recruit these people, wouldn't he just go as Batman, kind of keep the enigma, like, I know who you are, but you don't know who I am. You know, I don't know. Maybe it's just a way to, like, ease them into joining. Like, if he shows up as Batman, it might seem like he's threatening them, like, you're gonna join the team. But I don't know, it's so weird to me. I mean, yes, this is a different Batman, so maybe this Batman is more inclined to just show himself like, hey, I'm here, woo! You know, but I don't know, it felt weird. I also didn't like the way that the trailer ends. It ends where you see Bruce Wayne talking to Arthur Curry. He's just like, Arthur Curry, I heard you could talk to fish, and then boom, done. You know what would have been cooler if he said, Arthur Curry, I heard you could talk to fish. And all of a sudden you see like this giant shark like pop out, the megalodon pop out of the sea and go chomp! And then that would have ended the trailer. That would have been a great way to end the trailer. But overall, the trailer's not bad. It's decent. It's well put together to a certain degree. I felt like it was a bit choppy in some parts, but I am still excited to see the Justice League film. This doesn't kill my excitement. It's just I was hoping for more pizzazz, and I got more of a simmer. So let me know what you guys thought about the Justice League trailer. If you haven't seen it yet, I'll put a link in the description to the trailer itself. And next I'll talk about the Wonder Woman trailer in a separate video, and then the Doctor Strange trailer. And again, if you want me to talk about any other topics from Comic-Con, please let me know. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Till then, peace, YouTube.
Wow.